Now, note this is from the last two slides. So when I was taking the sine and cosine and tangent of angle A, that was these. And when I'm taking the sine, cosine, and tangent of angle B, notice that these two are the same. These two are the same because you just got them by switching your definitions of what's opposite and what's adjacent. So that will always be the case, right? The sine of one acute angle is the cosine of the other, and vice versa. Okay, so now we're going to do an example. This is from the top of your first page there. You got 4 pages. So we're going to use angle A. So before we get started, we need to define which side is adjacent, which side is opposite, which side is hypotenuse. And let's just say we could do this one right away, right? Hypotenuse is always that side. Which side here is opposite of angle A? Say again? BC. This is the opposite, which makes this the adjacent. Okay, so the sine of A should be the opposite over the hypotenuse. Right, the lengths of sides. So what would that be? 5 over 13. And I know on their example they turned it into a decimal, but it's okay just to leave it as a simplified fraction. That's good. Okay, what would the cosine of A be? Adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 12 over 13. Okay, and what is the tangent of A? Opposite over adjacent, so that will be 5 over 12, right? Opposite over adjacent, which is 5 divided by 12. So understand that you're always taking the sine, cosine, and tangent of an angle, right? And don't try to take, what I find a lot of times is a common mistake is you try to do something like the sine of 5/13, right? You're trying to put that in the place of A, and that's not correct, right? The sine of A equals the ratio of the sides, 5 over 13, but you can't take the 5 over 13 and put it inside the function like that. It doesn't work that way. Okay, the fact is we don't know what A is. Well, we're not finding A. We're finding the sine of A. Now, we could find A, but that's not what we're doing here. We're just saying sine of A is 5 over 13. So don't do that.